Back in 2015, I was standing in my kitchen and I looked at my now 13-year-old Charlie, who was 2. Looked at him and I thought, whoa, wait a minute. I need to be an example for this guy. And I was not being an example. I was eating myself to death, AKA the traditional Western diet. I was prioritizing caffeine over sleep, and I sure was not working out. I promptly found myself a 6-week weight loss boot camp challenge, actually a place called VIP Fitness in Clarkston that just closed their doors a couple weeks ago, which was heartbreaking. Jumped into that weight loss boot camp challenge and lost 50 pounds, changed everything about my physical appearance and my physical health. And what I learned along the way is that the physical and the mental cannot be separated. The science of epigenetics plus the neuroplasticity, don't have too much time to get into that in depth today. The takeaway for that is the science of epigenetics plus neuroplasticity tells us that we can change everything about us down to a DNA molecular level. It tells us that outside factors impact our DNA and that we can change our DNA expression. Epigenetics was discovered in the 1990s. That is brand new for science, and it's groundbreaking. It still hasn't caught ground too much. Who's heard of epigenetics? So it is, well, he doesn't count. He's heard it from me. Who's heard of epigenetics again? It's a little by slow. It's catching on. We have the ability to change everything about us. Let me say it another way and give you guys some hope. Start with a hope bomb, if you will. I parlay outside factors. Epigenetics says outside factors impact our DNA. I'm going to parlay that into what we read, what we speak, and what we listen to is going to impact us positively or negatively. So if we don't like the person we are today, or we've got a loved one and we don't like the person they are today, have hope that they can change. And it might be just as simple as starting to read, write, speak, and listen right to turn that tide to becoming the person that you want to become. I didn't say you need to go to rehab. I didn't say you need to go to another class. I didn't say you need to attend another Bible study. I didn't say you need more of God. FYI, we don't need more of Him. He needs more of us. We just need to know the power that we've already got, epigenetics, neuroplasticity, and we can begin to change everything about us. And my favorite thing about epigenetics, neuroplasticity, is that if I can change myself down to a DNA molecular level, that's permanent transformation. It's not coping. Adrian can tell you what I think of coping. Yeah. Not a fan. So your bodies were created perfectly. Yes?
Yes, amen.
God didn't make any mistakes with any of you guys. We were created perfectly. God created us, you, to thrive and be overcomers. Yes? Yes. Didn't save a seat for any of you on the struggle bus. So what gives? So what gives, I would propose to you, is that we fail to treat our bodies and our minds the way that God created our bodies and our minds to be treated. What gives, I would propose, you all seem like smart, bright, intelligent people to me. What gives is that perhaps we don't know the knowledge. We don't know the full truth. We don't know the whys behind doing a few basic, simple life practices are absolutely vital if we're going to be happy, joyous, and free, and certainly if we're going to thrive. So my goal this morning is to equip you guys with the whys. Give you guys some nuggets, a little bit more intelligence behind why we need to do the things that God created our body to be done.